New today, a drastic change for those struggling to make ends meet. Federal COVID-19 unemployment benefits in 4 states are getting cut off. Alaska, Iowa, Missouri, and Mississippi are opting out of the pandemic-era programs almost 3 months early. Let's go to NBC's Ellison Barber and see what she found from Jackson, Mississippi. I'm curious, Ellison, what do you see as the impact there potentially?
Well, you know, it's really interesting because you have critics like Mississippi Governor Tate Reeves who argue that these $300 weekly federally funded checks are contributing to labor shortages. And critics claim that the federal unemployment pandemic assistance combined with state unemployment is sometimes more money than people would make working, so they are instead opting to stay home. We spoke to one business owner in Biloxi, Mississippi, who told us that he has had trouble getting the last bit of his staff to come back to work at his restaurant. He said they have about 90% of their workers back, but they still need to get that final 10% back to meet the demand they're seeing from customers. He told us initially he felt like people were not coming back because they had some health and safety concerns, understandably, in the pandemic, and also that they were struggling to find childcare with so many daycares and schools closed. He argued that both of those reasons are now gone because vaccines are widely available and more daycares and schools have reopened. So he believes that the final 10% not returning to work are staying home because of the pandemic unemployment assistance. He is glad that the governor in this state has decided to stop that. But at the same time, he told us that no one can live on minimum wage. So what he did was he raised the minimum wage in the 14 restaurants he owns throughout this state to $12 an hour, and also started offering hiring bonuses to convince people to come back. That's the story of one business owner in Mississippi as it relates to pandemic unemployment assistance. I also want to introduce you to one person we met here in Jackson, Mississippi, who has actually been receiving that pandemic unemployment assistance. He lost his job as a fast food cook in the pandemic, and he's been relying on this unemployment aid since then. He has 3 children. He says that it is true. He is now making more money staying home, getting the federal and state unemployment aid. But he says that is the problem. He makes more money getting these checks, which really aren't a whole lot, than working, because this state's minimum wage is only $7.25. This is Stephen Williams. Listen to more of what he told us.
This is the poorest state to live in and the worst city. Most people want to work, but we would like to also get paid a decent wage. At the end of the 2 weeks or a month or whatever, you know, the pay period is, most people would like to be able to pay their bills. And half the people that are making the laws, and they're not going to do it. And they wouldn't even if it wasn't a pandemic, they wouldn't work for $7.25, $8 an hour, $9. So why you want me to do it? You want me to put my family at risk and put my life at risk? For who?
In Mississippi, 70,000 people, many of them with stories like Stephen's, are losing their checks starting today. And Alex, it is just the beginning, and all 25 Republican-led states are going to end this federal assistance months before it was set to nationally end in September.